Good morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome to your early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, here with some words of wisdom to start your day off well. And I am to that point in this cold where the cough syrup is making my stomach not happy, but the cough is still there. So we'll roll with it. We'll see what we end up with. But I might be a little more hacky this morning than I was yesterday because I've foregone the cough medicine. So let's give it a minute for people to start popping on. It looks like it's going to be a middling day today in terms of our weather here. Hopefully you have bright sunshine wherever you are located. We have a cool card today. Haven't seen this deck in quite some time and felt it interesting because oftentimes I'm pulled to either the left or the right stack of cards, and the stack in the middle kind of just holds space. Well, this one went directly to the middle of the piles. And this particular card, first of all, I was drawn to the colors on it. And second, good morning, Abigail. You're the first one here. Welcome. Glad you're here. The second thing I was drawn to was there's a little butterfly right at the bottom that kind of pulled my attention. And then as I was reading the words, I thought it was quite interesting that the languaging on this card feels almost old world in a way. So see how it strikes you. And as always, feel free to modify to whatever best suits your purposes. But I just thought it was an interesting card. So let us start. Let me think. Let me get some guidance here. Feels like some rounds of tapping, but I feel like I'm headed in a good morning, Janine. Glad you're here. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a bit. Feel like I'm headed in a different direction than merely clearing. Let me see what I get. The word that's coming to me is embracing. So embracing, our word for today is doubt. So embracing the fact that we have doubt, that it is part of our human condition, that it crops up. So let's just start with some tapping. Side of the hand, like where your baby finger is, karate chop spot. And you can repeat after me. Even though I have these doubts, I still love and accept myself. Even though doubt pops in when I least wish it was there, I continue on. Even though I'm not sure what to do about my doubt, I'm ready to try some things. Inside corner of the eyebrows, doubt. Outside corner of the eyes. It pops up at weird times. Under the eyes, it's getting in my way. I'm moving forward. Under the nose, where is this doubt coming from? Under the mouth, what do I need to do to address it? Collarbone, because it's merely a thought process. Under the arms, I don't have to let my doubt get in the way. Around the crown of the head, maybe I'm giving my doubt too much power. Good morning, Beth. We're doing some tapping for doubt. Inside corner of the eyebrows, it's just a thought process. Outside corner of the eyes, I can change it whenever I choose. Under the eyes, what if I didn't have my doubt? Under the nose, who would I be without doubt? Under the mouth, ooh, that's a little scary to think about. Collarbone, but also exciting. Under the arms, I'm willing to see who I am without doubt. Around the crown of the head, I'm ready to release doubt. You take a breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let your shoulders drop, wiggle a little bit. Another one in through the nose, out through the mouth. The first thing that pops into my visual field is my Believe pillow. because if you're in belief, you're not in doubt, right? They kind of, one cancels the other out in a way. So, our card deck for today, the Wild Offering deck by Tosha Silver. And the pictures, the illustrations are by Katie Daisy. And here is our doubt card. Well, first I got to show you the back. I always have to show you the back. There's Ganesh, who fits in really well with today, remover of obstacles. So, doubt. I like all the bright colors there. So take a breath. Let it go. First I got to show you the butterfly on the bottom. Transformation. There's your signal for transformation. And would it not make sense that doubt might precede transformation? Makes total sense to me. Good morning, Mel. Welcome. Glad you are here. We are doing doubt today. So, again, listen with the intuitive part of yourself. Modify the words however you need. Again, it feels like kind of old world language to me in this particular card. And you can modify it however you choose. Doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. We're human beings. It's going to pop up. But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. So again, it's handing it over. If you got a God jar, put it in your God jar. What are you willing to do in spite of the doubt? Hand that doubt over, let it go as best you can. We know that things pop up, but when it pops back up, you can say, oh, nope, I put this in the God jar. It's being handled on the divine side. I don't need to keep grinding away at this thing when I've turned it over. If I've truly turned it over, we may need to remind ourselves that we've turned it over. But when we have, we have. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. We are human beings. I think there's people who, well, we've been fed it since little on, right? Happily ever after. Living happily ever after. As if somehow the daily flotsam and jetsam of life isn't going to impinge upon us. Good morning, Gwen. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome. We are doing doubt today. Doubt. And how to turn that over. Put it in your God jar. Let it go. Allow the divine to address the doubt. And we move forward a step at a time. Free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Doesn't that sound like old language? Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. So then out of all of that, once you have, again, turned it over, focus on faith and confidence, because that's what you do want. Don't waste any more time thinking about doubt or doubt-filled thoughts. Faith and confidence, faith and confidence. What do I need to do to foster those? What would be a step that would demonstrate I'm operating out of faith and confidence? Even if I'm not feeling it totally right now, it would be an active step to getting there. Work with it. Work with yourself. What advice would you give your best friend if they were bringing this particular doubt to you? Just keep working with it. Pretty soon, and I was talking to somebody about this the other day, isn't it interesting how sometimes we get to a place and all of a sudden we realize, oh, wait a minute, I haven't been inundated with doubtful thoughts lately. What changed? When did that change? The changes can be, subtle, but all of a sudden we notice we're in a different place. That work that we've done has paid off. So, your mission today, should you choose to accept it, is to address some of those doubtful thoughts. Package them up, put them in your God jar, turn them over, let them go. Most often, we're not going to think our way out of doubtful thoughts. We're going to feel our way, heart and soul, out of doubtful thoughts. We can do logic and reason, till the cows come home. And oftentimes it doesn't give us the boost, the lift we're looking for and needing in order to get moving again. That comes from heart and soul. So, faith and confidence, faith and confidence. Go back to that, tune into that, breathe into that, and then proceed. A small little step. Might be looking something up on the internet, might be talking to somebody about it, might be doing some journaling about it, but a small step and see where you land. So, have an awesome Saturday. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are, including faith and confidence. Bye-bye.